Sunday, 1st of June 2025. I want to turn you around, look in the mirror. How are we doing? So, you joined me in Ottawa. I left Montreal this morning. Got a train from Montreal to Ottawa, and now I have arrived in Ottawa in my Airbnb. This is my Airbnb. It's okay. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Versus a hostel, it's a 10, but obviously versus some of the other Airbnbs I've stayed at, probably like a 6 out of 10. It's all pretty basic. There's like a bathroom in there, and there's like a kitchen down there. So, thoughts on Montreal. I needed more time. I got done dirty by the weather. I think that it's a really cool place. It's a very livable place. I know why people like it. I just think the only downside is that it's so cold in winter. And like even now it's spring and it's not been pleasant. It's been very hit and miss. There's some days which have been really good, and then like today was really cold, yesterday was really rainy. It almost feels like I'm back in the UK. You know, I came for a bit of sun and I've been unfortunate not being able to get that. So yes, it's good. I would recommend it. I do want to go back, do a couple more days and go to the F1 because the F1 there has been fantastic. They've had some great races there over the years. So that is on my bucket list. So Montreal, I will be back. I just don't know where. And to finish off last night as well, so I can't remember where you last saw me. I went out a few drinks down around the kind of old Montreal area, which is quite nice, and then called it a night about 1:30. So it wasn't too bad. So today we just got up and got the train and arrived in Ottawa. So I don't know, I might cut this off here and say hello to Ottawa, or I might just keep it going, I'm not sure. But if I do cut off, welcome to Ottawa. Plan is I've got 48 hours here. I've got today and tomorrow, and then I leave for Toronto on Tuesday. So I've got about 10 things I want to do, and I'm going to have to rattle through as many as possible over the next 48 hours. So that is the plan. So yeah, exciting stuff to be in Ottawa. This is the capital. I did not know it was the capital. I forgot it was the capital. I probably got told it was the capital ages ago and just forgot. So this is the capital. So it's going to be go to the Parliament building, etc. I'm going to have to wear trousers because it's cold. About 10-15 things, hopefully get on the bike again, see some sights, explore Ottawa, basically maximize my time here. I don't think this is the sort of place I'm going to come back to because I've had a look and it's quite small. Yeah, I'm going to just try and knock it all out in the next kind of 48 hours. And that will be that. So that kind of introduces Ottawa. I'm going to leave my Airbnb now, just been replying some messages, etc. Head out, get some late lunch, and then we're going to go and sightsee and see some bits. So I will catch you shortly at my first stop. See you in a bit. Right, I think this is the centre. Of Ottawa. I was going to turn you around and show you. There's like a market going on, like a food market going on, and they've got a place called Byward Market Square, and there's kind of loads of. It's like a typical market. There's loads of stalls and stuff like that selling all sorts, including one where. So it turns out I think Barack Obama came here and they've just got him photographed eating a cookie. So now this store is flogging Barack Obama cookies. I'll see if I can show you. It's quite funny. I don't know why I find it funny. Almost like claiming it's Barack Obama approved. So yeah, this is like the main square. And there's that food market I was on about down there. And then just here, this is the Barack Obama cookie. 2009 official visit. Look at that. Yeah, getting himself stuck into the cookies. Well, I'm just gonna wander around here, and then we're gonna head behind me. Parliament's down there. You might be able to see the top of it, I think. It's very busy though. Very, very busy for Sunday. It's weird. It's when I first kind of walked, it's like, oh, this feels like Hamilton, New Zealand, where there isn't much going on. But you know what? It's actually quite lively. But you could definitely notice the difference between here and Montreal. Montreal, a lot more built up, a lot more skyscrapers. Here, it's kind of like max kind of 5 stories. It's got a kind of a small city or like big town feel to it. But yeah, right, let's keep walking. Bit of a 5-minute walk from the food market. We're here. This is Major Hill Park. Nice little park there. I've said it again, but it's cold. And then as you come over here, you can see the view into Parliament. and then the river behind me, that separates Ontario and Quebec. So yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that river in the middle of winter freezes over for your ice skate. I might be wrong, but I'm sure I've read that somewhere, which is mad because that's huge. But I think it also shows kind of how cold it gets here in the middle of winter. Wild. Anyway, I'm gonna keep walking. It's a nice little view. So they've got like this path that goes all the way around, and you can kind of see into the river. It's really nice. Definitely worth having a look. And it gives you like a nice view into the Parliament. So latest stop on our tour. This is Rideau Falls. R-E-D-E-A-U. Rideau Falls. Boat over there, doing a cruise. Right, time to head back. So it's like a 25-minute walk in, or 20 minutes, and I've got to head back 20 minutes back to kind of like Parliament Hill, etc. I want to try and do that today, and that leaves me with a lot less to do tomorrow. It's about 5 o'clock now, but that is a memorial to those who fought in World War II of the British Commonwealth and Empire, who gave their lives in Canada. So that's kind of a memorial for that. So yeah, sorry, want to head back into kind of Ottawa to the Parliament Hill and take that off. So yeah, gonna head there now. Gonna have to walk quickly. Over there, you can see the park I was at. I forgot the name of it. If I can remember, I'll put it in, but there's a park over there. And now we're on this side, and we're going to go to the Parliament building kind of way. Just for reference as well, these were set up as a defensive mechanism for the city. It was never used for kind of protecting the country. It's now just used for kind of recreational water / boat enthusiasts. So that's a bit of information for you. Got loads of tourists like me, but that is the Centennial Flame. That is the celebrate flame landmark dedicated in 1967 to honour Canada's 100th anniversary of Confederation. And then behind me, that's the Peace Tower. Give me Big Ben vibes. And then over there, I think over there is like where the actual Parliament building is. Truthfully, I'm not too sure, but I think so, because it says Parliament Hill like over there. So it's where Parliament is. I may see if there's a tour tomorrow around here. It could be quite interesting to kind of get a bit of culture, a bit of history, you know, a bit of democracy. So yeah, may see if I can try and do a tour tomorrow. Have a Google tonight. Probably won't be on now because it's like 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening, so I doubt it, but maybe tomorrow. Right, let's keep moving. So I'm in downtown now, on the way to, there's like a Basilica, I think, sorry, wrong pronunciation, but there's like a Rim Festival going on, so I'm going to have a wander. But I just want to draw your attention to this statue here. So that is of Terry Fox. So for you guys who don't know who Terry Fox is, Terry Fox was a man who tried to run across the length of across the length of Canada with one leg and one artificial leg to raise funds for cancer. So basically on April the 12th, 1980, Terry Fox began his dream to run across Canada to support cancer research by dipping his artificial leg into the Arctic waters off St. John's, Newfoundland. It was called the Marathon of Hope, but unfortunately he didn't complete it, I don't believe. Had to stop because basically he had cancer again. I think he didn't complete it and unfortunately passed away. And I remember hearing about Terry Fox when we were in school, maybe, or high school, junior school, senior school, something like that, or college. So yeah, it's quite weird seeing that because I haven't thought about him. Obviously, still learning about him, but yeah, inspiring story. And sadly, he lost his life to cancer, but and yeah, an inspiring person in Canada. Anyway, just keep walking, see what I can find. Looks busy. They seem to take it seriously. Like they've got all like there's like 5 or 6 of them with all their like things they've won, and they've all got the trophies like next to the rib, kind of next to their rib fenders. It smells incredible though. Yeah, it seems like serious competition. Right, I messed up. I went to the wrong cathedral. So I'm gonna call tonight completed. I'm gonna head back now to my Airbnb. Yeah, it's been a relatively successful afternoon, all things considered. Despite the weather, the rain, and despite me obviously starting quite late, like 5ish. But we've got a few bits tomorrow. I'm sure we'll work it out. But right now, and get some dinner. And then gotta be in bed early, it's got a meeting tomorrow morning, so yeah, work does not stop you in that way. So. Right, I'm gonna head back. I might have more entry for today, if not, I will see you later. That's it, read this. Parliament, Roger Centre. I want to try and get a bike and cycle down if I can. Tomorrow, I think the weather's meant to be nice. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow if I can. Here they don't have city bikes, which is very annoying because I think again it's built for it. But hey, right, catch you in a bit. Monday, 2nd of June 2025. We're on a bike again. We're cycling. Slow get this morning. Actually, no, I had a meeting, so I was saw the meeting out and had a bit of a lie in. Now we're out and about. Plan for say, I haven't got one. I'm just kind of. This pathway is meant to be really nice, and the cycling pathways in Ottawa are absolutely fantastic. They are really, really good. So I thought I'd get on a bike again. So starting off in the city centre, you can just be behind me. Beautiful day as well today. Mad how much the sun makes a difference. And basically we're going to go on this path. So we're going to keep going. And there's like a lake and like a park. So about half an hour of cycling, we'll reach the lake and the park. So that is on the agenda today. I think final full day here. Need to book my train to Toronto. Kind of done with Ottawa. There isn't really much to do here, personally. There's like quite a few museums and stuff like that, but I'm just not that bothered. I'm very much like, I'm not much of a museum person, as you guys are probably aware. I like getting out and doing stuff. Another plan for this afternoon. Go on here, get to the lake, see some kind of water stuff, etc. And then head back. So the plan is going to probably take about half an hour to get to the lake and just under half an hour back. So yeah, probably about an hour, maybe a few stop-offs on the way. But that is the plan for the next couple of hours, couple of hours. But yeah, such a nice day here, and just makes a difference, you know, you feel happier, everyone's out a lot more, the city looks nicer. So yeah, it's a good way to spend my final full day here. And well, that's it, let's crack on, let's go cycle, and not fall off, and yeah, I'll probably see you on the way. Right, so we made it here. It looks like a lake, but it's not a lake. So this is still part of the river, so this is the Rideau River. So if you guys remember from yesterday where you saw the canal by the Parliament, this all basically is part of that. And this basically just keeps flowing down there somewhere, it just keeps going for kind of miles, I think. I don't know how far this river goes, but it goes pretty far. It may go into Lake Ontario, I think. So I might be wrong, somebody might need to check that, but I'm pretty sure it goes all the way to Lake Ontario even. So I've just been to, there's like a dam which you've just seen. They do have like a good dam over here. So I've just been to Hog's Back Fall Lookout, which is a bit of a dam. Turn around and go all the way back into town, because I've got to drop this bike off by 5 and it's 3:40 already. So it's only taking about half an hour, 40 minutes to get back. Do a few stops. But it's been a nice little, like I said, some of the bike paths are absolutely fantastic here. This one's a bit dodgy, quite a few potholes, but all things considered, it's not bad at all. So we're going to head back. another stop. This is the TD Place Stadium, the home of Ottawa Redbacks, who in the Canadian Football League, Atletico Ottawa, which is part of the Canadian Premier League, Ottawa Rapid of the Northern Super League, and Ottawa GG's football team of the Ontario University Athletics, which represents the University of Ottawa. There you go. I will get myself out of the shot so you can have a little bit of a look. They've got like this kind of enclosing to me of Aviva Stadium in Dublin. But yeah, I want to turn you around and get out of shot so you can have a little bit of a look. Right, so bike headed back, went to bike Ottawa, still a beautiful day. Yeah, that was good. I keep saying it, but Canada's built for kind of being outdoorsy despite the horrendous winter weather. It's fantastic. And we just chanced the person at the desk and they were saying that Toronto's even better. So I am looking forward to getting on a bike with my dodgy knees in Toronto as well. Absolutely fantastic. And I just think like getting on a bike is probably the best way of doing it. Like walking's fine, but the bike you can kind of cover more distance. But I just enjoy it because I don't do that much of it. Back home. It's nice to kind of do it here. Right, let's go get some lunch. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, final evening in Ottawa. Just heading out for some drinks. Every night. Beautiful night. Honestly, I keep saying it's like, compared to yesterday, this place is glorious. I've said it already, but the sun makes a difference. So, heading to a place called, I think it's Beyond the Beer, Beyond the Beer or something. It's like, I think like a Beyond the Pale, maybe, something like that. So, an hour, but what a night. What a night. Beautiful.